Assalamu alaikum wa marhaban bikum. You all are welcome. The word illa. This is a very common word in the Quran. You will come across it in a lot of places. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say illa alladhina amanu, except for those who believe. Illa, the word ghayru, the word siwa, even the word khala, the word ada, the word hasha. All of these words are used for al-istithna. Again, they are used for al-istithna. And what is al-istithna? It simply means exception. These words are used to accept or exempt a particular noun from the general rule. And we have a lot of examples given in the last two episodes, link placed above. An example before we begin this lesson, I can simply say ذهب الطلاب إلا محمدا. The students went except Muhammad. We can see here that the word illa means except. We are using it to remove Muhammad from the general rule which says that all of the students went. Now coming back, today we want to look at just khala, want to look at ada, and want to look at hasha. Now the word khala and ada could also appear as ma khala or ma ada, except for hasha, which cannot appear with ma. These three words they all mean except. An example I can say ra'aytu tullaba khala aliyan. I saw the students except Ali. Or I can say ra'aytu tullaba khala aliyin. You can see it could either be aliyan or aliyin. When is it aliyan? It is aliyan if we consider the word khala as a verb. So Ali will now be coming as the object of the sentence. So khala aliyan. Then when is it aliyin? It is when we consider the word khala to be a harf jarrin, a preposition. So it will be khala aliyin. Now I can also say ra'aytu tullaba ma khala aliyan. I saw the students except Ali. Here the word khala, you can see it is preceded by ma. Ma is attached to it. Therefore here, since ma is attached to khala, the only thing that will happen to Ali is for it to be in the accusative case carrying fatha, because khala now categorically is now appearing as a verb. So whenever khala comes after the word ma, therefore it is serving as a verb, and the noun coming after it will be carrying fatha. Now what we have said now, the same thing we can say for ada and the word hasha. So I can also say ra'aytu tullaba ada aliyan or ada aliyin. And I can say ra'aytu tullaba ma ada aliyan. For hasha, I will say ra'aytu tullaba hasha aliyin or hasha aliyan. The word hasha is the one that does not succeed, or it doesn't come after the word ma. In summary, the word khala, ada, and hasha, they also are particles of exception. And the first rule says that the two words khala and ada could either be used as verb or prepositions. If they are used as a verb, then if they are used as a verb, the first rule says that these three words khala, ada, and hasha could either be used as a verb or as a preposition. If they are used as a verb, the noun coming after it will end with fatha. If they are used as preposition, the noun coming after them will be what? Will end with kisra. The second rule says that the word ada and khala could be preceded by ma. If they are preceded by ma, then they are considered to be a verb, and the next noun coming after it must carry fatha. It must be in the accusative case. The third rule says that the word hasha is not preceded or does not allow the precedence of ma over it. Now coming to our book An-Nahul Wadih, we shall learn this topic in details. Let's look at examples from our book An-Nahul Wadih so we have a good grasp of this topic. Here we have al-mustathna bi khala wa ada wa hasha, which means making exception using these three words, khala, ada, and hasha. Now we have the first example here. قطفت الأزهار خلى الورد أو الورد. I gathered the roses or the flowers except for the rose which is appearing as al-wirda or al-ward, sorry, al-warda or al-wardi. What is the reason? We have learned this before and we're still going to learn it today. Number two, we have دخلت غرف البيت خلا غرفة النوم أو غرفة النوم. We have I entered into the rooms of the house except for the sleeping room. So you can see غرفة النوم, or it can appear as what? غرفة النوم. Number three, we have زرت مساجد المدينة. I visited the city mosques. خلا واحدا, except for one. أو واحد or واحد. Number four, we have ذبح الجزار الغنم خلا شاة. The butcherman slaughtered the sheep or the goat except for a single sheep. أو شاة. Number five, we have the second section. We have قطفت الأزهار ما خلا الورد. I gathered the flowers except the rose. Number six, we have دخلت غرف البيت ما خلا غرفة النوم زرت مساجد المدينة ما خلا واحدا ذبح الجزار الغنم ما خلا شاة. If you look at these two sections, each of them having four examples, you see that in the first four examples, the word khala is used as the accepting particle or tool, which means except khala. The same word is used in the second section from example number 5 to 8 here, but it is coming after the word ma. And you see that the rule changed. But in order to understand this, let's come to al-bahth. Here we have تأمل الأسماء التي بعد خلا في الأمثلة المتقدمة. Study all of the nouns which appear after the word khala in the previous examples. Study the nouns that come after khala. تجد كل اسم منها يخالف الاسم الذي قبلها في حكمه. You will see that every noun, every word which is a noun appearing after the word khala in each of those sentences, this word is different or differs in terms of the rule which guides it. Example number 1 says قطفت الأزهار, I gathered the flower خلا الورد, except for the rose. So the rose is having a different rule because I did not gather it. So it is exempted and accepted from the general term or from the general action of gathering. Now we have فهو مستثنى كالاسم الذي بعد إلا. Therefore this word which appears after khala, all of these words, they are all mustasna, the accepted nouns, just like illa is used to accept nouns. Wagoyri was siwa, and even the same thing like goyr and siwa, the same way they are used, that's how we also use khala. وإذا تأملت أواخر هذه الأسماء في الأمثلة الأربعة الأولى. And if you are to study the ending, how all of these nouns which appear after khala, how they end, the sign which is on the top of the last letter, وَجَتَّهَا إِمَّا مَنْصُوبَةً, and you will see that in the first, for example, he said that these nouns are appearing after khala end in the accusative case carrying fatha, وَإِمَّا مَجْرُورًا, or it ends with kisra. فالنصب على أن خلا فعل ماض والاسم الذي بعدها مفعول به. It appears in the accusative case carrying fatha to make it show that the word khala is a verb and the noun which comes after it is the object. And you know all maf'ulat, maf'ulun bih or maf'ulat, maf'ulun bih, object of the sentence, should end with fatha in the accusative case. والجر على أن خلا حرف جر والاسم بعدها مجرور بها. And anytime you see that the word coming after khala ends with kisra, it shows that khala is termed as a harfu jarrin, a preposition. So from this alone, the word khala could either be used as a verb or as a preposition. If it is used as a verb in a sentence, then the next noun will be carrying fatha, showing that it is in the accusative case. If it is used as a preposition, the next noun coming after it will appear with kasra in the majrur case as what? In the genitive case. وإذا تأملت هذه الأسماء في الأمثلة الأربعة الأخيرة. Now coming to the last four examples in the second section, وجدتها منصوبة لا غير. You will see that all of the nouns appearing after khala in the last four examples, all of them are in the accusative case, carrying fatha in their end. والسبب في ذلك أن كلمة خلا. And the reason behind this is that the word khala في هذه الأمثلة, in all of these examples, مسبوقة بما, is preceded by the word ma. So khala is appearing after ma. وهي لا تسبق بما إلا إذا كانت فعلا. And the word khala do not succeed or does not come after or is not usually preceded by the word ma, except that it is a verb. وبذلك يتعين أن يكون الاسم بعدها مفعولا به. And therefore it indicates or shows that the noun coming after it will be a مفعول به, since it is a verb. كل ما قيل في خلا يقال مثله في عدا وحاشا. Anything, all of the things we have said concerning khala, the same thing could be said concerning ada and hasha. فهما مثلها في المعنى والعمل. Both of these words, ada and hasha, they are the same. They are look-alike of the word khala in terms of meaning and in terms of the rule and the work. غير أن hasha, the only difference is that the word hasha لا تسبقها ما, do not come after ma, unlike khala and ada. فتقول, you can say Qara'tul kitaba, I read the book. Khala safhatan, ada safhatan, aw safhatin, except for a page. So it could be safhatan or safhatin. Wa qara'tul kitaba ma ada safhatan. I read the book except for a page. Here it is safhatan, it cannot be safhatin because the word ada is having ma prior to it. بالنصب لا غير وتقول, and you can say شذبت الأشجار حاشا النخيل أو النخيل. So if it is hasha that is used, it could, the word coming after it could be carrying fatha or it would carry kasra, because hasha does not come after ma